Greetings, Queen. How are you? I'm happy to be sharing this video with you because if you're looking at this video right now, you are actually interested in the secret weapon that I developed to manifest my dream husband 4 years ago. But first, let me back up and introduce myself. I am T LaJoi. I am a lifestyle coach who I lovingly and relatably refer to as the seasoned queen. Yeah, you know the type, and I'm sure you are the type. The type with a dash of southern upbringing, a pinch of city-fied sass, a spoon of don't try me, a cup of divine secret sauce, and 4 whole quarts of I know what value I bring to relationships, especially the man who God has reserved just for me. Yes, I was there myself 4 years ago, so let me take you back a little bit. So unfortunately, I was struck by a whole gallon of life, tragedy, and poor but enlightening relationships for about 20 years. At one point, I went through a whole lifestyle transformation. I decided I wanted to get married, so I actually began a whole process and strategy to elevate myself mentally, physically, and financially for the man I knew God had reserved for me. So I am here to share a little bit about that and how you too, because I know if you're watching this, you're ready for your next phase of love. So I'm here to coach you through that. Now I knew with all of the flavor and seasoning that I acquired along the way, it was going to take a king with exquisite taste to soothe my palate. So I began to be her. First, I went through a phase of clarity where I cleansed out all of my baggage from my past relationships, did full body spiritual healing, meditation, affirmation. I changed my complete diet. I started to exercise and became more athletic, which means my confidence grew. I became more assertive because I had the clarity to know what I wanted. I knew what direction I was going in life. I knew where I was headed and the type of man that needed to be the leader of the journey. The king for this queen. I also managed to double my monthly income by just taking some small steps and gaining my entrepreneurial wings. I also learned how to speak the language that ultimately made me irresistible to the man of my dreams. But let's get to this secret weapon that you actually came here to hear about. It gave me the ability to actually date over 200 males from the comfort of my big comfy couch. See, at the time, I had 2 beautiful preteen girls that I was not going to leave unattended, so I did not go on dates. The woman of my life, my grandmother, who was also my primary caregiver, had just passed a few weeks before I started to go on my journey. Right after that, my brother passed away. So I was actually a little bit more wanting to be to myself and just me and my girls and really giving value and attention to our relationships. I started to exercise more, went on more activities with the girls, and my whole life transformed into the one that I knew I deserved. Ultimately, that brought me the man that God knew I deserved. So this 100% customizable secret weapon actually gave me the ability to not have to go through the small talk repeatedly. It's literally like a bio of who you are and what you're looking for, as well as a questionnaire of sorts that will really get down to the actual essence and flavor and mixture of the king that is for you. We remove ourselves from the surface level of dating and we go deep down into the actual core and the values of the individual who you will be spending your precious and invaluable time and energy on and with. That is no short measure, especially not for us today who know that we have went through the work and built ourselves to a level of exquisite taste. We are not everybody's taste. We are not for the streets. We want someone with an acquired taste who is only looking for the type of woman and the value that we bring to the table. No man who is not serious is going to take their time and complete the simple steps of the secret weapon. It's not even that hard, but you will get the chance and the opportunity to look through the person who wants to spend time with you and who you may be spending the rest of your life with. See, I used it. I managed to vet through over 200 males, and I didn't go on one date except for my husband, who is my husband today. We are actually on our third child together, which happens to be due on Valentine's Day. So I would like to extend an invitation for us to speak and see if this whole system that I created, which is the ETA Manifest Your Dream Husband 90-day formula, would fit you in your journey of love. This program was formulated for the queen who is ready to evolve, to attract the man that God has preserved for her and become the woman that he cannot live without. I'd also like to extend an invitation to set up a private call. You can go to TLaJoi.com and book a call, or if you actually think you'll be ready to invest the time and finances required to receive the man that God has predestined for you and preserved for you, who is ready and willing and waiting for you, let this be your season. So actually fill out the questions on the Let's Connect tab at TLaJoi.com. Please fill out the questions like you mean it. And let's get you on the right path of having your man. So peace, love, and light, queen. I hope you found some kind of value and you are intrigued and want to know more about the secret weapon. I'll talk to you soon. Peace, love, and light.